something. Well, that was something. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fight fans, friends of DIMtv, we are back. Welcome to yet another live edition of our little get down. We're back in the house. What's good? We just saw a nice little scrap between the ladies, the last future preliminary fight. It was a solid one. How do you do? Akil, I see you, brother. Sending me some pictures. That shit is looking really beautiful out there, sir. Shoutouts to you and yours. Hope everybody is doing tremendo on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Want to see how Paddy does in his debut? Me too, brother. Me too. Speaking of which, that will be the next fight coming up. We are here just in time. Trying to order one of these mini fridge things that dries and cures perfectly. Oh yeah, that would be dope. They can't stop us. No way, no how. That's right. Yeah, man. Just another Saturday night. We out here, we chilling. We hanging out.
Just a great display of heart, will, desire, and boxing. How you feeling right now?
Just want to bet me, lads. I'm buzzing. Listen, I haven't won since the October 2019. I've had to go 2 years without a win in the pandemic, and I fight with the crowd. And everyone in here today has got me.
Hey, what's good, bro?
This night's for us. Paul, Carl, Simon, Joe, Mark, Deck, we fucking done it.
Well, listen, that was an incredible fight, and the output was sensational from both of you. But when it came to the judges' scorecards,
yeah, man, we're all excited to see Paddy the Baddy finally make his UFC debut. Dude looks very unassuming. He puts people away. He's skilled. He's been beating up bums in UK for quite some time. And, yeah, there has been considerable amount of hype going around his debut, so let's see if, his performance tonight, the first one in the UFC, lives up to all the hype. Excited to see that. Second pick, homegrown. Gotcha. Yeah, brother. Well, I mean, it's a combination of things when it comes to the code. Gotta have good soil, gotta have good air circulation, gotta have good seeds. Gotta put in proper time and love into it. And I'm sure there's a couple of supplements, you know what I mean, that they grow with or use for growing. But the prelims just wrapped up. We are about to get into the main card, starting with Paddy Pimblett taking on Luigi Vendramini. And that's coming up in a few short moments.
Now he's noticed that I'm also bald.
Justin, look, he's matured into a great fighter.
True that. The constant air circulation is what makes it strong, structurally speaking. That's why the outdoor plants, they grow up to be like 6-7 feet tall sometimes. The wind, it makes that stock strong. They've been growing it the longest, but there's a few other spots here that definitely are coming up. But big props to you though for doing your thing. Yeah, I can't. I wish I could. I can't be taking those risks.
Karen was 9 years old. He said, Mom, I'm gonna be famous one day.
He was like an overnight sensation.
He did tell me he would be famous one day. And that's what he did.
UFC 254. Here we go, baby.
That shit is so loud. Hold on. Gotta turn it down. Looks like we're there.
Unbelievable.
Joe Rogan got COVID, man. Unbelievable. It's a patience man game too. You know? Allow us to have a little home setup. Yeah, for sure, brother. Switch the stream ski over. Well, yeah, man, we're just kicking it, waiting for the next fight to start. The first fight of the main card, which will be Paddy Pimblett taking on Luigi Vendramini. The much anticipated debut of Paddy the Baddy, coming up in a few short moments. What up? Fever Man, I think it's gonna be Paddy. They definitely want to give him some of that favorable matchmaking in order to, you know, see how far they can push him and his already existing star power. I think the UFC is going to be pretty favorable in the matchmaking here. So, I'm going to go with Paddy. The dude's also pretty skilled, so that on top of, you know, no crazy opponent out the rip. Yeah, I think he's got it. I think he's got it. Luigi solid and was 7-0 undefeated before he got to UFC. But since getting to the big leagues, he went 1-2. So the jury's still out on him, you know, where his ceiling is. Whereas Paddy established himself more already on like a upper echelon as kind of a main event fighter already.
The Paddy is a former King Warriors champion who has finished 12 of his 16 wins on route to the octagon and plans on making a positive first impression against Brazil's Vendramini, a top prospect who is coming off a pair of memorable outings in which he stopped Espinal to win 3 hard rounds with Brunson. Coming up next, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett takes on Luigi, the Italian stallion Vendramini.
We've all heard the old adage, iron sharpens iron. And so for Luigi Vendramini, he should be entering this bout tonight as dangerous as they come. He puts in the work in Denver, Colorado with fellow UFC athletes Alex Hernandez, Youssef Zalal, and Brandon Roy.
So Vendramini, you know, having fought on the local scene, made a pretty impressive case of himself. Plenty of knockouts, submissions on his record. But since making a debut, which was against Elizao Zaleski, he got knocked out in that fight. Went on to beat Yasina Yeri, first round head kick knockout. And then went a decision and lost to Fares Ziam. A pretty solid fighter who's on the up and up as well.
He feels like he deprives himself of his family, his friends, food, and everything pleasurable in his life that when fight week finally
Should be an exciting fight.
he's got nothing left. And we'll see if he has made the requisite changes in advance of this one, but at least mentally appears to be in a different spot.
His opponent, Pimblett, of course, now coming off of back-to-back wins, making his UFC debut. The back-to-back wins were finishes in the first round. So, let's see if this guy is the real deal Holyfield. The baddie. Of course, our main event, Darren Till taking on Brunson. Liverpool versus North Carolina. There you go, Chris Griffin, aka Paddy Pimblett, making his way out to the octagon for the first time.
He makes his UFC debut. Michael could have been here in 2016 and 2018. He was biding his time, and now physically, mentally, emotionally, he believes he is ready to put his proverbial best foot forward.
Yeah, there's been so much hype around this man, of course, because of the way he fights and the exciting style that he has. But look at this over here in the Apex. People are on their feet, they're clapping their hands, and this is what he brings to the octagon every time when he fights. The following that he has really is unbelievable, and it's a different demographic of people as well. We're not talking 18 to 34-year-olds. We're talking 8 and 9-year-old kids outside his house, patting the batting t-shirts on. This man really is transgressing and crossed over to a different demographic of fight fans, because they love this kid. They absolutely do, and I'm so excited for this one this year.
Yeah, Paddy Pimblett is a guy that kind of has it, right?
you know, when he hit the turn, he reminded me of one like an old professional wrestler with the floppy hair and a big smile. But this kid can absolutely fight. He's not only envisioning a victory.
Oh yeah, he's got the horse tranquilizer shot.
But he feels as though he will be the face of the UFC.
It's nice to be rich to where they can give you experimental medication.
Said to him, just enjoy it, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna make it, Mike. Don't worry." All right, with that backdrop, we'll get to the tail of the tape. Paddy Pimblett.
Identical reach at 7'3", with Paddy Pimblett being 2 inches taller.
Reach of 73 inches. All right, now to get this main card started properly, here is Bruce Buck. Ladies and gentlemen,
We are live.
from the
Fuck
UFC
yeah.
Apex in Las Vegas for UFC Fight Night, Brunson versus Hill. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Brazilian Brazil, Luigi, the Italian stallion. Vendramini. Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at
All right.
5 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting
The debut of Paddy Pimblett. Had to adjust my screen there.
When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Smith. Classic veteran Mark Smith will also handle the co-main event tonight between heavyweights Aspinall and Spivac. Paddy Pimblett has the masses paying attention. He's the -155 betting favorite tonight. Luigi Vendramini comes back.
Here we go. Round 1 underway. Red trunks for Pimblett, black trunks for Vendramini. Pimblett off the gate, heavy with the kicks. Vendramini set him back. Oh, nice little lead high kick from Pimblett, continuing very heavy with the kick attack. Pimblett fighting really tall right now. Nice switch kick, landing for Paddy. Pimblett really active so far in the opening minute of the fight. Vendramini again, a check left hook. That's there for him. Oh, and another left hook landing for Vendramini. Pimblett ate it like it's nothing, but Vendramini able to take advantage of that and take Pimblett for a ride. Pimblett now down, fighting off of his back. Vendramini looking to land elbows. Nice. Vendramini trapping the hands of Pimblett. Oh, nice sneeze for Vendramini. Now, Pimblett found a way to pop back up on his feet. Take to the center of the octagon, and we reset with 3.5 minutes left on the clock. Vendramini so far ahead on the scorecard. What up, Danny? What up, Bears? Danny Bears, what's good, fam?
Look at how comfortable Luigi is, though. Luigi's shoulders are popping. If you're Pimblett, you gotta try to find a way to get his back to the ground with you on top.
Another stinging leg kick landing for Vendramini. Pimblett fighting on the outside. Charges looking for a 1-2. It's Pimblett. Vendramini exchanging leg kicks with Pimblett.
Luigi has a massive chance to upset the apple cart, right? Let me mess with your plans. Let me change the narrative, change the story. He's off to a good start. When Pimblett sees that, calm down. Landing a couple kicks, but once again, he's taking his left hook.
Oh, good kick landing for Pimblett. Vendramini charging forward. Putting the debutante up on the cage. Good combinations landing for Vendramini. The hands are very low for Paddy Pimblett. Can't leave your hands low with this guy.
But a lot of very smart people set that line. And this fight has started, and it's in Vendramini's corner right now. He is winning the first round.
Well, as I said on the walk for the weekend, he's got solid boxing, he's got good grappling fundamentals, and he believes in himself. That third round, as I said in his last fight, he almost got the finish that he needed, and he really impressed me. And he knows what to do here. He's just fighting a smart fight. He recognizes.
Oh, good jab landing for Pimblett.
Yeah, as you said, that Paddy's chin is way over.
It's too high.
He's going to tuck that chin big time. But that would be on below the shoulder.
Pimblett charging in, landing some straight punches. Now Pimblett looking for a takedown, changing levels. He's got a single leg. Looking to chop the leg. Vendramini, to his credit, keeping good balance. He circles out after defending it.
Hey, how about these fights on
Oh, good one too, landing for Pimblett. Oh, good uppercut landing for Pimblett. Oh, now Pimblett with the combinations. Vendramini in some trouble. Oh, Vendramini eating some big shots. Pimblett now. Oh, with big shots up against the fence. Down goes Vendramini. There you go. Pimblett is losing it. Yeah, buddy. His hair. His hair. There you go. Molly McCann ran out to celebrate. Very good, young man.
Look at this. He won't show any mercy with that right hook last. He knows he's got him hurt. Swarms all over. Look at the speed.
Yep. Good string of punches put together by Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Getting his opponent out of there.
He was under an avalanche. He was under an avalanche when he carries his hands low for a reason.
Very good, very good.
For him to throw the punches at a different angle. And once he had Luigi hurt,
Yeah, it started off a little sloppy, as in he let the guy, land a couple of good left hands. The guard was a little low, but ultimately he overcame that and got him out of there. That's a good debut. They gotta tighten some things up technically, like the hands being low. Because he definitely got clipped a few times with the left. Yeah, that was cool. Bruce Buffer's a fan. He got it done.
In Vegas, all eyes are on Paddy Pimblett. Here is Bruce to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Paddy
The winner, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Paddy,
What did I tell you, mate?
me and you will be having this conversation after the first round finish. And what happened?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. You almost got knocked out. You got caught with a beautiful left hook. But come on, hey, listen.
Bisping trolling him over there with his one glass eye.
We don't get knocked out. Hey, I take that shit all day.
Well, listen, take a look at the screen. Walk us through your handiwork because it was blooming good.
Let's see this, lad. That Chris Williams boxing mate. That Elbang Hamson and Adam Benzie pad work. That's what that is, lad. Boom, right hand.
The right hand is there. That's what it put him away.
Well, listen, you said
Very nice.
when you came here, you were going to take over. You were waiting for the right time to come. Of course,
Very well placed barrage of punches.
Paddy the Baddy.
I'm here to take over, lad. I'm the new cash cow. I'm the new main man on the UFC roster. I best be in the game next week, lad. That's simple. You know what I mean? I'm the new man, lad. People are going to be calling me out now. You know who the boy is?
Well, listen, it was certainly an impressive debut. You haven't got a mark on you, even though you took some hard shots. When do you want to get back in there?
Whenever, lad. Dana, Shelby, let's get England back on, lad. Let's get back to the UK. Get your boy in the main event or the co-main, and I'll blow the roof off the gaff.
Well, listen, a US debut doesn't get much better than
What is Goff? I don't even know what Goff is, but I'm in. I'm in. I'll be there. I'll watch it again. Mystic Paddy in the building.
Beautiful hit by Paddy Pimblett. He lands that right hook here, and then once he sees he has Luigi hurt, he just continues to just steamroll him. Avalanche going downhill. You can see the concern on the face of Vendramini. He understands that now he's in trouble. And in the midst of all these strikes, Paddy lands one, bang, right on the chin. Down goes Vendramini. I mean, listen, it did not start great for the kid. But as we were saying, man, he is a fighter. He goes out and starches him. Great debut by Paddy Pimblett as he dances his way back to the mat.
You like me now.
And he's singing.
How you like me now?
Look at this guy.
The celebration is on in Liverpool. Has arrived with 5 points on the UFC stage.
I'm entertained. I ain't going front.
Wins. Lauren Murphy has earned her first UFC title shot, and she will be facing Michael, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport, 3 weeks from tonight.
Yeah, listen, everybody wants to fight for the belt, but careful what you wish for when it comes to Valentina Shevchenko. The lady has no weak areas, tremendous power in the hands and the feet, brilliant takedowns, excellent jiu-jitsu, and just a ferocity.
Hey, what's up, Jay?
Simply cannot be beaten.
My man.
She just manhandled, gets it out.
Welcome to the stream, buddy. Did you catch the debut of Paddy Pimblett?
With very short win streaks. They win one because she's beaten everybody. They get title fights. Not Lauren Murphy. Lauren Murphy has had to pull herself up by her bootstraps and earned this championship fight by putting a win streak together. From the Ultimate Fighter all the way to where she is today, Lauren Murphy is a true fighter. She has great skills. She's as tough as they come. And she has a real belief that she is going to beat the great Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, so International Fight Week.
Coming up next, Modestas Bukauskas taking on Khalil Browntree Jr. Light heavyweight affair. Should be a banger.
2015, as he faces the former champ Robbie Lawler. It is Saturday, September 25th. And available.
And alas, new star is born. Yes, sir. Goddamn epic.
Thursday night, September.
Yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
George St. Pierre headlines the class of 2020. You can watch it live on UFC Fight Pass. These Lockroom shots are brought to you by D3, the official protein of UFC.
Well, damn, that sounded like a gunshot. Holy shit. Modestas Bukauskas. He's lit.
The UFC and the focus tonight will be to try to maximize his total.
No, I mean, he is lit. He's like Lithuanian. That's what they call people from Lithuania. Lits. He is lit.
Including a memorable knockout of Bukauskas, and he will try to channel that very form tonight as he makes his 11th UFC appearance against Bukauskas. 205ers coming up next on ESPN Plus. UFC Fight Night is presented by the U.S. Army. Learn more at GoArmy.com. And in part by P3, the official...
That he is, man. Anyways, this is just the start of this card. Still 4 more fights to go. Modestas, Bukauskas, Khalil Browntree. We have David Zawada, Alex Morono. Co-main event, Tom Aspinall, Sergey Spivatch. And of course, Derek Brunson there until our main event of the evening. The next potential middleweight contender for the belt.
He matured into a great fighter.
If you guys are in need of a link, just let me know. Oh, fuck it. I'll go ahead and post it right there. Bam. In the chat.
Welcome to UFC Watch Party. Look at this. It's like rocking soccer robots. Only imagine your dad.
Which Journey album is across O'Malley's chest?
Somebody's gonna break a leg with this kick.
Hearing that Lee Murray was attached to one of the biggest bank heists in the history of the world, he had not survived. He's fearless.
When we're going to have a fight, my job is to have a level playing field to make sure everything is done by the rules.
I want to be remembered as one of the greatest female fighters.
From my country, from my family, all these things that have happened to me have happened because of fighting. So, fighting's life.
My brother
Aspinall is a beast, dude.
passed away, so now I want to give the best
I
chance.
definitely have Aspinall winning this fight. That boy thick. He's on the 6-fight winning streak right now. Yeah. He could potentially be next Cyril Gone.
This many moments.
Still a little too early to say, but he's getting up there. And the crazy thing is, he's putting everybody away in the first round. Andrei Arlovsky wasn't going away in the first round, so what he do? He chokes him out in the second. So he's not one-trick pony, you know, there's wrinkles to the game as well. Couple of heel hook finishes on his record as well. An extensive amateur career where he went undefeated.
Take home your share of $5,000. Darren Till has held as the favorite all week long, minus 175 or so. Derek Brunson in the familiar role of underdog at plus 150 tonight. Well, make sure you catch ESPN's 2 new MMA shows on Monday. Start your week with the Chael Sonnen Show with George Sedano, and then Wednesday it's DC and Arsenal.
Oh, hell yeah, Jay. You already know I got you, fam. Anybody got a stream? Yeah, bro. Here you go. Oh, shit. That's not it. Give me a second.
Let's see who will shine on tonight. Well, Modestas Bukaukes said Khalil Browntree Jr. is one of his favorite fighters, but once the gate shuts, you can be sure it'll be all business.
Here you go, bro. I posted one. Enjoy the fights. Leave your boy with a like. Feel free to stick around for a little bit of half-baked commentary. Couple of bong rips, you know. I don't know what else. Good company. We got cool people hanging out in the chat with us, you know.
And with the opportunity Add a name like Rountree to his file. Expect to see the Baltic Gladiator.
Ain't no view bots, ain't no fake shit going on. Just a handful of fight fans getting down. Packed up and ready to blast? Dude, gotta give me a second. I'm over here running a one-man broadcast operation. DIMtv, the bootlegged PBS. Anyways, I'll be right back.
He was a finalist on The Ultimate Fighter back in 2016. Had been a little bit up and down in the UFC, and I think tonight's result is going to be a good indicator as to what exactly the fighting future will hold.
Oh, no. Don't do that right now. It's Bruce buffering.
First to sign on for her team will also handle our main event. The beautiful Brittany Palmer is with us. Ariana Celeste in the building as well. Fans in the building. Pretty loud bunch of effects tonight.
I didn't have time to fucking pack it. Shame.
This fight clock is brought to you by the U.S. Army. We love how close that wrestling
Don't blink with this fight. Oh, Khalil is not messing around right now. Good forward pressure for Rountree. Oh, big combinations for Rountree. Oh, Bukaukes is in some trouble. He's running away right now. Lots of lateral movement from Bukauskas. Rountree with, oh my god, hammer punches from Rountree. Bukaukes is in considerable amount of trouble. I mean, he's moving well right now. He's trying to regain himself. But Rountree is not messing around right now. Damn, Khalil. Woo! Oh, another huge shot landing for Rountree. He's looking to put him away. Popping the jab is Rountree. Staying right in the center of the octagon, constantly moving forward, keeping Bukaukes outside of the black line, pushing him up.
These boys look big inside that little 25-footer. To Michael's point, we haven't talked a lot about that tonight, but 30-footer at the T-Mobile Arena in a few weeks, 25-footer here at the Apex.
It's like we've been here so much now, John. It's kind of the norm, right? The 25-footer feels normal now.
Again, swinging a miss. Rountree as Bukaukes moves to the side. The nose of Bukaukes might be broken. It looks a little crooked to me right now. A little flattened. If you ain't ripping, you slipping. Yeah, I'm slipping, dog. I'm slipping. But I would rather not miss the fight. Which it might not be that long of a fight, to be honest. Rountree out here setting an incredible pace, but he is slowing down. 2.5 minutes left to go. Rountree now. Much slower, swinging a miss with the big left hand.
I mean, there's no denying when he's on and focused with all the technical and mental improvements.
Yeah, he can. But he slowed down a little bit, John, which is good for Modestas to try to regain his composure. Start to throw those big high kicks.
2 minutes left to go.
He's got to find a way to make Rountree respect him a little bit.
Oh, good combination for Rountree. Ending with a low kick. Bukaukes starting to land a jab.
Of course, he's still got high hopes, dreams, and aspirations in the UFC. But to do that, to achieve those goals, you've got to win fights.
Yeah.
So that's why he's fighting.
Fuck you.
because, because of that pressure.
Some fucking pizza in my beard. Ugh.
If we saw anything
I had a piece of pizza in my beard, and of course, Bobby has something smart to say. Figures. It's just yogurt. Holmes. That was the next Friday reference, by the way.
He's got to capitalize, as I say, on these moments.
What's up, Kyle? My man Kyle in the building? What's going on? I would say Rountree definitely going to take this round. But he is slowed down. And I don't know if he's going to be able to, manage to come with the same energy in the second or third.
So this is giving Modestas a chance to get back into the fight.
Modestas could benefit from some body kicks, some front kicks up the middle.
You gonna stream the fight? I can't do it, bro. I can't do it on YouTube, but if you need a link... Oh! A couple of big hooks landing for Rountree. Bukaukes looking for a spinning back kick and a lead high kick on the way out. Bukauskas has been looking like he's been eating cherry pie. Oh, yeah, definitely broken nose. It's looking sideways. Sideways nose right now. Do you see the sideways nose? Yep. Rountree should finish with this aggression. Does he have the cardio? That is my only question. I mean, he's up in the fight. If you want to briefly look at the fight stat, he's outlanding 2-1. Bit of a one-sided fight, but Bukaukes is still in. He's showing composure. All right, let's go. Round number 2. Green trunks for Bukauskas, black trunks for Rountree. Rountree looking for a 1-2 off the rip. Taking the center of the octagon. Nice oblique kick for Rountree.
Ability to take this man down, shoot a takedown, even if it's not successful, it gives Rountree more things to think about. More importantly, more things to worry about and overload his mind. And when
Think it'll go to second now.
Bang, the right hand connects. So yeah, listen, it's mixed martial arts. So
nice lead hook.
Bukauskas' lead leg is bleeding from those kicks.
yeah, he's going to be limping tomorrow.
Another combination for Rountree.
Rountree Jr. very measured in his approach.
He looks so calm. Rountree looks calm. He's really slowed down from the way the fight started. But you can see that if Bukauskas can hit him, Rountree immediately wants to answer. He immediately wants to get it back. So you got to just start touching him with something if you're Modestas.
Yeah, I'd like to see Bukaukes try to switch levels. I mean, he's not winning a stand-up fight. Khalil is controlling the fight. He's been staying in the center, keeping him behind the black line. Pretty much 95% of this fight.
Fantastic on the flip side, though.
And when Bukauskas lands, Daniel, to your point, Rountree Jr. with a beautiful follow-up shot.
So if I'm Bukauskas, I'm trying to land a jab. Knowing that rush is coming next and just sit.
3 minutes left to go in the second.
If you set the trap, right, Khalil wants to play into it right now because he's so aggressive. And he knows that he can hit Modestas. So if you hit him with one, boom, touch him. Evade, set your feet, and get ready to sit on something.
That was a nice right hand by Modestas a second ago. Just needs more of it. You know, I mean, he has the ability to connect. He has the speed, the technique.
Oof.
He has a lot of power in his punches as well. He just needs more.
Oh! Oh my God! Ban this kick! Ban that kick! Fucking ban it! Oh God! Bro!
I know, that's one of those techniques.
Like the side kick
to the knee.
Oh my God. That made me queasy.
Something definitely tweets though, because I've seen people in the gym scream like that.
That's usually banned in practice.
Bobby just said GG. Oh! God! Press F to pay respects for this man's knee.
Yeah, not the worst visual you've ever seen. The knee to be compromised. We're going to show it to you in real time.
God damn.
goodness.
And
Oh.
we
Dude,
saw
that was rough.
Jr. moments
Yeah.
before he landed it. Dr. D in there as well as they attend to Modestas Bukauskas, but a huge result for Khalil Browntree Jr. We'll talk to him next.
The titanium rod in my leg just quivered. Fuck my life. That was painful to watch. Oh, instantly. Wrapped his leg. Can't put any pressure on it. That is vicious way to end the fight. Dude, Khalil was out there to hurt him from the get-go. Sheesh.
UFC fans, here's your chance to enter the UFC Dream Weekend International Fight Week Sweepstakes experience. This
Press F to pay respects. R.I.P. that guy's leg.
with UFC 266 at T-Mobile on Saturday. Go to UFC.com/DreamWeek for more details, official rules, and to enter for a chance to win. Restrictions apply. You heard a pop from the crowd as Modestas Bukauskas was helped out of the octagon. They braced his leg, and they continue to work on Bukauskas. All right. It is now time for the official decision brought to you by DIMtv, Disabled American Veterans, keeping
Oh my God.
to America's veterans. And with that decision, here's Bruce.
Well, that wasn't pretty, but it was sure as hell effective.
I'm here with the winner, Khalil Browntree Jr. Khalil, obviously not the finish that you were looking for. We'll get to that in a second. But when this fight started, you came out like a man possessed, swinging wild, crazy shots. Talk me through your mindset by then.
My mindset today was just win the fight, be ready to face all confrontation. I don't care. I'm not hiding anymore.
Bong rip now?
Dealing with my fear.
Yeah.
And I just came in here ready to get the job done. Got a solid team. Coaches,
I have PTSD after seeing that.
And man, it was I just knew that I had to.
I think we could all use a bong rip. Shit.
Well, as I say, it wasn't a
Bukaukes could use a bong rip, most definitely.
I just spoke to the UFC's Dr. Davidson, probably his ACL, MCL, and PCL all blown. Is that something that you
ACL, MCL, and PCL?
you just
Dude, that's 3 ligaments.
decision to throw that kick?
So, I didn't work it in training camp the way that I threw it with the intent that I threw it today, because I want to make sure that my training partners are safe. But I did study
He
that.
bent it in a very unnatural way,
Something that I wanted to do.
and
An opportunity came. First round,
it
I
looked
wanted to
like
come out and just see what type of
Play-Doh.
fight it was gonna be. And I saw that
Oh.
he throw a jab. He was very heavy on the front foot. So my goal was to when I did want to throw that kick, is to throw it on his jab as a counter, at the same time, and that's what happened.
Well, that makes it even more impressive. Congratulations, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Khalil Browntree Jr.
Didn't even apologize, really.
I mean,
Hello, Rountree Jr. He's been a lot of years to realize this type of UFC success, and I mentioned he has that move.
They know what the race is starting or they signed up for.
Yeah, right here, you know, you
Yeah,
can
but
see
you
him.
know, some fighters,
here, right?
and stuff like that,
But
that
Bukaukes
are
is not
they,
throwing the jab, right? They never did.
non-fat part.
So watch me Bukaukes throw the jab here. Khalil said he goes forward,
So
right
I just wanted to
right
act
for
like
the first time.
that. I feel bad.
Bukaukes was kind of going backwards, so he tried to throw like this. But that time Bukaukes tried to extend himself with his jab. And Khalil tried to
This is
perfectly.
bad. I'm not afraid.
That is the type something like that can happen. But really, a lot of times, guys aren't timing it correctly, not like Khalil just did. And for a guy like Khalil that's emotional, a guy that deals with a lot, in terms of his fears, he's spoken openly about it, you see that emotion all over his face as he walks away.
And in terms of the overall performance, picture perfect in a lot of respects for Khalil Browntree Jr. tonight. All right, well, later this month, Modestas MMA's Ryan Spann is set to compete in his first UFC 5-rounder. While he understands he doesn't have the headlining experience of his credentialed opponent, Anthony Smith, he certainly doesn't care what we have to say about it.
So people saying that this is the main event and it's too big for me and all of this bull. Like, I really don't care because that ain't why I fight. I fight for my family. My family is the reason why I do the way I do. Even as far back as 5, 6 years old, I was telling my mom I'm gonna build her a house. And you don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to work anymore. That's why I end my fight so quick, so my mom don't have to worry.
By knockout in a dozen first-round stoppages. He has the ability to beat anybody in the light heavyweight division.
I have no thoughts on fighting Anthony Smith. I don't care who I fight. If he shows up, fine. It'll be his ass whooping. If he gets, I don't care. This is the rise of the king. Yeah, I'm fighting another young up-and-comer. He's fairly green in the sport. This is my 52nd professional fight. I've been fighting professionally since 2008. This is my 8th main event in 9 fights. And there's a lot of experience that comes with that. Ryan Spann isn't going to bring anything that I've never seen before. I fought 10 or 15 Ryan Spanns. I'm fairly confident that he's never fought anybody like me. There's no surprises. There's nothing new that he brings to the table. It's just a different body, a different face, and a different problem to solve.
For a year at least? Dude, at least. That is an absolute nasty knee injury. MCL, ACL, PCL, meniscus. Yeah. Pack in mind, very ouch. Let's go. Yeah. For real.
He's getting locked in there with me.
There you have it.
I think some of these guys forget where I've been. I think that I've earned the respect and I don't feel like I have from them, so I guess I'm going to have to take it.
As you just saw, next UFC main event, September 18, a matchup of light heavyweight contenders in the division in which we're all chasing the champion Bukaukes. Sixth ranked Anthony Smith.
Everybody's different.
Coming in here with a huge opportunity to take Smith's
That is a very speedy recovery. 6 months. Our boy Rakesh keeps blowing out of one of his CLs, ACLs or MCLs. And yeah, he was on the shelf for months each time. And what's nasty is it can be a reoccurring injury. Because once it's wonky, then it's, you know, it's going to be that way for a while. You got to really be on top of the physical therapy to get it back to strength. And, you know, since you were running, you therapied it, basically, and brought it back to strength. A lot of people, they don't want to do anything with their injury and push through the pain, and what ends up happening is they get atrophy around the area of the injury, and the range of motion is just never the same. Not to mention, it's just not as strong as it used to be. So, all right. Let's do the damn thing. Out of respect for Bukauskas' knee, man. Rest in peace. That shit is fucked.
UFC Fight Night is brought to you by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings app and play free for $5,000 in prizes today. Use promo code Aspinall when you sign up. DraftKings, the official sports betting partner of the UFC. All right, feature bout and welterweight on the other side. It's UFC Fight Night. Stay with us.
Paddy's noticed that I am also bald. Like Cyclops when you move back.
Dustin looked deep mature into a great fighter.
Not surprised. Fearless.
Official sports betting partner of the UFC. All right, feature bout on the other side. It's UFC.
Sponsored by Bet365.
Responsibly with email. Set deposit limits and credit card limits. It's proper. Gamble responsibly.
You think they did that on purpose? Because that's Till's walkout song? Or is that a coincidence?
Even Gallagher Premiership season. Right here on beaches. Spurs are stopping them. I am Wolford. I am from. Come on, you. We play on BT Sports. Crystal Palace versus Tottenham live on BT Sports.
Sponsored by Bet365.
This program contains flashing images and scenes of violence.
Third star top earned a bonus fought some good for his 8th UFC win. Now he'll attempt to keep the momentum going. He draws Germany's David Zawada. An aggressive horse who is always willing to go into the fight game's deep waters if need be. Zawada has won 6 of his last 9. Stretch that includes an upset win over Bukaukes and a fight of the night with Danny Rose. Coming up next, Morono squares off against David Spivac. All right, so here's David Zawada making the walk for his 5th UFC appearance. He is heading home to his native Germany for the first time in a long time after this fight. Maggie, he's been in the U.S. for a long time. Didn't know if he was going to fight in London or Vegas, but he's got a big chance in front of him here in a matter of moments.
Yeah, he absolutely does, and he's been preparing for any fight, no matter where it takes place. An American top team, training with guys like Santiago Ponzinibbio, and he just told me how much they bring to him as a mixed martial artist. Also, quite a few Dagestani wrestlers. He said really elevated the wrestling game, but in terms of being in the United States, he's been here since the spring, and he told me he really wanted to fight on American soil. And so, although he's had change of opponent, he said, this is the kind of opponent I want to be facing. Morono coming off that victory against Cowboy Cerrone is exactly the type of fighter that David told me he wants to face right here on U.S. soil for the very first time. And when I asked him what he is expecting in terms of this matchup, he said, I think there's going to be a lot of grappling, but ultimately predicted a second-round TKO. He was very particular about that.
All right, David Zawada calling his shot last time out against Ramazan Ameeb on ABC. Dan, we called that fight. Had some moments as a 2-1 underdog, and we'll see how it goes for him tonight against a fairly high-profile opponent in Alex Morono.
You know, for Zawada, he had his moments, as you said, on Fight Island. But he thinks that down at the American top team, he's got everything in order for him to have a good performance. He said he's well prepared, and he believes that he can compete everywhere with Morono. He thinks he can grapple with him. He thinks striking, the cardio. He thinks that he has got everything right down to South Florida to allow for him to get a back and take the momentum that Morono has after the big nervous struggle.
And that's all well and good, Dixie, and so for some making of people like the Magomedo. But what about the Bloodsport theme tune? Come on.
I didn't even know that.
I was a back down fanboy.
Oh, you were? You look like one.
Unfortunately. No, he's the man.
All right, so here's the mixed martial arts athlete known as the Great White. He is Alex Morono, 14th UFC appearance, none bigger, of course, than the win and the accompanying bonus against Donald Cerrone back in May. Morono essentially put in a training camp without a fight and didn't know if he was going to fight or not. He steps in tonight for Sergey.
If you ain't rosy cheeks and teary-eyed, you ain't doing it right.
Listen, he's a great teammate to have. He's always helping out his opponents. He flies back tomorrow. Apparently, someone of his teammates invited. I think he's also commentating that.
Morono coming out here built like Fedor.
Speak to him. He's a very, very intelligent guy. He's a methodical thinker. He knows what he's doing in there, and everything he does.
With a little protective tire around the midsection. Yeah, boy. We know a thing or two about that protective tire around the midsection.
You see Morono, a credentialed Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Taekwondo black belt. Nice mix of finishes in terms of the knockouts and the submissions, half a dozen apiece. And really believes that he is rounding into form. He's still just 31 years old, despite the wealth of experience. Made his UFC debut all the way back at UFC 195 against Khalil Browntree. And tonight he's on the German David Zawada. He's been in the U.S. a long time, training under that famed American top team roof in Coconut Creek, Florida. And Zawada is a finisher in his own right, has an outstanding left hook. Some chokes in his arsenal as well. And the former Naga middleweight grappling champion will try to reel in a big one in the form of Alex Morono tonight. All right, with that backdrop, we catch the tail to take for this featured bout at 170.
Hey, what's up, Brandon? What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream.
He will try to maximize what is a 3-inch edge in reach. All right, now for the introductions for this one. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Dusseldorf.
Yep.
Weighing in
Morono, Zawada, our next fight.
fighting out of Dusseldorf, Germany. David Sergey. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
Dabbing this crazy. Okay, okay. Dude, did you just see that kick to the knee a few minutes ago? This card altogether has been pretty good. Pretty good. But, dude, there was one strike earlier which resulted in an absolute nasty injury.
Final assignment of the night for the fleet of foot Jason Herzog.
That was mad crazy.
The great Ariane Celeste. You like that fleet of foot or
The
no?
fleet of foot, I love it.
Ah, y'all all my friends, man.
This fight clock is
I'd definitely spot y'all a bud. If y'all were in need, I'd let y'all come over and watch fights.
a lot of fans were highly
Like,
compelled
all
by
8 of
this
you.
match, given the
Yeah.
Yeah, Morono.
All right, Morono with white trunks, Zawada with red trunks.
Great first round stoppage.
What Morono has really gotten better at is finding
Oh, good combinations for Zawada coming in.
landing that
Good way to close the distance.
He talks about how he coaches his own team and how that's improving him technically. And it does do that. When you're coaching, it draws home the minutiae of the technique. Because, of course, to show somebody how to do something, to make it work, you've got to really get to the crux of the matter, the heart of the technique, why this is going to work, the tiny little details. So when you're showing it to other people, it also drills it home to you. So yeah, it makes you a better fighter.
Oh, again, good combinations for Zawada coming in, landing that right hand.
Yeah, a lot of fighters improve as they become desk analysts and work in the commentary. Because you're diving so deep into stuff.
So far, Morono unable to land the counter punches he's looking for. Oh, that was a nice right hand landing for Morono. I spoke too soon. Good strikes, good knees from Zawada. In the clinch, Morono tying up those arms, now looking to put him on the cage, but Zawada circling away. Another good knee in the clinch, landing for Zawada. Morono answers with a knee of his own. Zawada looking for a big elbow on the way out from the clinch. 3 minutes left to go in the first.
If you can't watch every single fight live, that's okay, but he doesn't want to miss seeing his. Yeah, I mean, he's seen every minute of Zawada's career. That really surprised me when he said.
I like how Zawada is able to just close distance in with his strikes. Pretty good kickboxing for Zawada. Gotta be careful. Morono catching with an overhand right over the jab. Gotta watch out for the right hook coming over the jab. If you just leave the jab out there too lazy, won't eat a right hand.
Real nice for Morono there. The way he got in with the right hand, he exploded with the feet, and then he got out of the way with the footwork.
Been a big year for Safe Sound's Fortis MMA team, 16-5 in the UFC at this point.
Oh, Morono starting to get the timing of the right hand pretty well, and another big right hand landing for Morono.
You see a lot of these newer teams.
Yeah, Alex the Great
and you see them do so
starting to.
they have like a little bit of a dip, and then they kind of disappear.
Oh, and a spinning back attack for Zawada. Morono circles out. And Morono's starting to get the timing of his right hand. That's the most important thing here. The biggest takeaway. Zawada's consistently solid, looking for ways in and out. And he's landing good left hook. This time landing for Morono.
He's also highly listenable. Let's check in on
Minute and a half left. Zawada once more putting together strings of punches.
Get on the jab. Be first, be last. Be first, be last. Good things. Touch, touch. Hands up. Touch, touch. Touch, touch. We got 1 minute. Let's go strong.
What Zawada's doing better as the round is going on is not just darting in there. He was getting countered very bad when he was just dart. Now he's trying to take his time.
You're absolutely right. Because at the start of the round, he was
As DC is pointing out, Zawada doing a better job at being more defensively sound. He's being a little bit less reckless out there, doing a better job setting up his shots. That being said, Morono is just starting to get the rhythm of that. Oh, a couple of good short strikes in the clinch from Morono with seconds left to go. And Morono's starting to get loose with it. Good strikes landing in the clinch. Zawada with a good right hand. All right. Solid first round. Looking at that, I think Zawada. But Morono definitely made the right adjustments and started getting his timing. I'd like to see where we are with the strike stat.
Every hand he's hitting you is coming from the back. You gotta come back faster than him. Okay?
35 to 23. Morono in favor. Huh. That's strange. I thought Zawada was more active of the two as far as striking went. I didn't think Morono would be outlanding.
Less than 3 weeks. A lot of compelling matchups on tap at UFC 266. Bukauskas and Ortega for the featherweight title. Shevchenko defends against Murphy, and Nick Diaz back against Robbie Lawler. UFC
All right, here we go. Round number 2.
Saturday, September 25th.
Let's do the damn thing.
Only on ESPN Plus.
A good, solid right hands getting through for Morono as Zawada just tries to get all up in his face. Trying to build an early lead in the second. Zawada just charging forward, looking to land numerous shots. Morono very carefully picking his and outlanding his opponent, spending way less energy in process. I think Morono is going to catch him with a wild overhand. I think you might be onto something.
He's back on this strike, but you're right, that good drop on as well.
Somewhat under the radar, all the effective body work.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing, you know. Zawada, Morono's not the biggest guy, right? And it's hard for me to say this, you might want to say it, you know. Morono's a little soft around the middle, right? So you want to hit somebody soft around the middle. I don't want to say it, you know.
The more I'm retired, the softer I'm.
It's hard for me to say that, you know.
It is, but still, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you're right. Beat that body up, man.
When it comes to welterweights, he really is the biggest guy. But he's
Yeah, good counters from Morono. Nothing of great significance has landed in the last minute, but Morono still catching good counters. Zawada right now with very low output.
Left hand there by Morono keeps Zawada at bay. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Co-main event to follow.
Oh, big right hand lands for Morono. He moved his head back. Timed that counter really good. Hey, what up, Larry? What that shit do?
A couple of right hands from Morono in this fight would have felled lesser welterweights.
2.5 minutes left to go. Halfway point of the fight. Morono slowly starting to take over. He's just landing better shots.
yeah, as you said, he's targeting that body.
You hear safe so wanting Morono to circle away from that power side of Zawada.
Oh, good counters from Zawada. Morono getting a little bit overconfident.
I'd like to see Zawada try to take down something to try to change the way the fight looks. Right now, Morono is so confident because he knows that if Zawada enters, he's going to throw a set amount of punches, and he's going to continue to strike and land on the edge of the combination.
Minute left to go in the second.
Know that if he leads, he can get to him with a double jab right hand. Zawada has to switch something up.
And right now, they're both kind of
Turning for a bit of a predictable fight here. Morono building that lead
behind the combination to hide it.
in what has been a, well, not even a kickboxing match. Predominantly it's been boxing.
So as you saw there, statistically has mixed things up fairly well, but Morono has landed the bigger, more damaging shots upstairs. And he has continued to stay mindful of that power left hook of David Zawada.
Ooh. Some big shots landing in the end of the second there. Hey, Michael, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, big dog. Good chins on these mugs. I know, right? Couple of wild overhands away. True. Breathing heavy though. Does he have the gas tank?
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. This is as wild a UFC Spivatch crowd as I've experienced. They're chanting for the Octagon Girl, Brittany Palmer, and Ariane Celeste. Maybe Buffer will get a chant before all is said.
Third and final round. Zawada's down over here. Zawada loses balance, goes down for a moment. Oh, Morono looking for a big overhand. Zawada charging forward. Morono timing those counters again.
When he lets it go, he really does.
Morono working behind the jab. Keeping Zawada at bay. Oh, some good punches getting through for Zawada. Zawada taking the fight to the ground, looking for a switch. Doesn't quite get it. Morono doing a good job of staying on top. Front choke position for Morono. He transitions, takes the back. Good work for Morono. Looks to get one hook in. Zawada being a tricky opponent on the ground. Utilizing the cage to pop right back up to his feet. A little over 3.5 minutes left to go.
Great job by Morono, keeping his hands locked around the body. Like right here. This thing, he just
Morono with the body lock. He's got the back of his opponent. I think he's going to look for a switch here. Zawada doing a good job of separating the lock here and attacking with an elbow. Turns into his opponent. Over and under. A good elbow. They separate. 3 minutes left to do it. Zawada again, combinations looking to land big. Morono pops that right hand. Spinning back kick for Morono. Zawada bloodied and battered, spinning back fist. Zawada looking a little wobbled. Morono is really having a good performance here. Much better timing. Two minutes left in the fight. Hell yeah, dude. I was excited for Paddy. Put away a tough son of a gun there in Luigi. And then Darren Till, yeah, he's really going to have his wrestling tested tonight by Brunson. Unless he starts to build an early lead and catches him clean. Brunson's going to give him a really, really tough fight.
Max Griffin and Donald Cerrone had some moments against Showtime Venice. It's a tough out, man.
Yeah, listen, he's chipping his way through all the contenders. It's a very hard thing to do, you know. If you come into a division and you've got a lot of hype, you know, you might leapfrog a lot of these people, but lower them down, you know, this type of level. And I shouldn't say lower down. That's
down the rank. It's just down the rank.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But they're still very tough and they're extremely hungry. They're the guys that are getting in the gym Monday morning straight after a fight and you can make
1 minute left to go.
themselves to the limit every day because they want to be those guys. They want to be main eventing. They want to be earning the big money, you know, and it's right there if they can have that success. So that's essentially what you're fighting against every single time you step in there. That's why it's so hard to make a run at becoming the champ.
Late shot here from Zawada.
Zawada with a single leg. Morono, 30 seconds left to go, looking for a guillotine.
Interesting to hear the conversation between the coach and the fighter.
Morono got some haymakers,
I mean, that is
some good counters, and
great.
a good sense of timing as well.
Get a little extra inside.
I think timing his counters has definitely won him this fight.
The legs to make any kind of substantial threat. Nice work there, though, taking the back. Nice work, but it's a little too late. End of the round.
So it's Morono and David Zawada go to 4:15. Scorecards coming up next as UFC Fight Night goes on.
We go to a decision. I think I know who won that one. Got the coconut head.
Well, the UFC Hall of Fame induction ceremony returns to fight past September 23rd.
Definitely.
The class of 2020 will place their stamp on history with some major announcements and surprises as well. Join us Thursday, September 23, live on UFC Fight Pass. All right, scorecards are in. Here is Bruce Barr.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Alex.
Dude, Zawada, put your hand down. You know you didn't win that fight. You know you didn't win that.
Alex Morono, Alex, tremendous fight, back and forth action. I got to ask, how confident were you that you were going to get?
Who you got in the main? I'm gonna go with Derek Brunson.
Too much time for myself. My longest
Yeah.
partner, just won the Ultimate Fighter last week. I got one of my guys fighting tomorrow in Houston on UFC Fight Pass.
I know you like Sweet Caroline and you sing along with his entrance, CC, but
So I was happy to
we live in North Carolina. We gotta root for our own, you know. Brunson, no.
Mixed martial arts. When the fight started, it was predominantly a stand-up affair. Then you switched to some grappling in the 3rd round. Why did it take you to the 3rd round to try and get a takedown?
Well, Bisbee, you know you can't knock someone out.
Beat up dudes with his face.
And Harry said, knockouts are gold, submissions are silver, decisions are bronze, and I'm always having that gold medal.
Well, that's why people love you. Congratulations, my friend. Alex Morono, ladies and gentlemen.
Forgot his name for a second.
Morono. And how about
He was like, Alex Morono.
Here in 2021, Morono constantly putting over his teammates, his friends. Huge win for Alex Morono. Fewer than 5 UFC contracts were handed out on the Season 5 opener of Dana White's Contender Series last Tuesday on ESPN+. You see the winners here Murzakanov, Joe Anderson, Brito, AJ Fletcher. And then for the first time, two opponents got the nod as Victor Altamirano and Carlos Candelario got in following Altamirano's split decision win. Michael, let's start the highlights with AJ Fletcher, who certainly did enough to get the attention of Dana White and the UFC brass.
Yeah, that's right. AJ Fletcher, training partner of Dustin Poirier, and looks to be another solid addition to the UFC roster. Look at that, a beautiful flying knee, thrown just perfectly. Look, leaps up in the air, knee connects with the chin, drops his opponent, and then some beautiful follow-up shots, and it's still undefeated. And there they are in Lafayette, Louisiana, going crazy. Yeah, fantastic performance.
Congratulations, Lafayette, AJ Fletcher. But I gotta talk about Murzakanov. Let me tell you something, man. When the big men are in the octagon, they let it fly. Murzakanov has fantastic striking. But look at this. He starts to blitz in the southpaw position.
Oh shit. Damn, Murzakanov.
Side step. Knocks up Shipple. Earns himself a contract. Great performance by Osman Murzakanov.
All right, and then here we see, this was kind of unusual for the contender. A split decision, a great back and forth affair, which ended with Altamirano and Candelario both getting contracts here. As we say here, both guys in the flyweight division, they need some great talent in there. And both guys put on a tremendous display of skill and talent back and forth.
Oh, that was a beautiful hip throw. Harai Goshi for the win. Indeed. Okay. Contender Series was lit. Pretty solid. I want to see Phil get starched again. The hilarity. I think it's going to be slow and painful. Like wrestling takedowns, elbows, ground and pound. I mean, Brunson isn't necessarily a stand-up fighter. So he's gonna... Oh. It might be boring. It might be boring. But Brunson has been putting folks away. He's on a 4-fight winning streak currently. Put away Edmund Shabazian. Took out Kevin Holland, Ian Heinick, Elias Theredu, looking to go 5 in a row. Should be solid. Still hasn't fought since he hasn't fought for a minute. He's coming off of a loss. He's been knocked out a few times, you know.
Sergey Spivac, the polar bear, accepted this fight not long ago and confidently shared with us that he's ready to compete against any opponent anytime the UFC calls.
But we'll get into that in a minute. Still to come, our co-main event, which we're getting into next. Tom Espinal, Sergey Spivatch.
Murray, he legitimately had a chance of being champion. You wonder what could have been without the problems that his life brought with him.
Espinal has been looking like an absolute specimen as of lately. He's 10-2 coming into this fight on the 6-fight win streak, representing Team Calbon Liverpool, fighting out of England. His last 3 UFC fights could not have gone any better. Back-to-back finishes over veteran Andrei Arlovsky in the 2nd round, Alan Boudreaux, 1st round ground and pound finish, and Jake Collier, the debut, 1st round right cross finish. Debut couldn't have gone any better. Fought for Cage Warriors, Bama, the regional scene in the UK, has an extensive amateur record, of 5 wins, 0 losses.
And there you see Tom Aspinall with the number 13 next to his name, taking on 14th ranked Sergey Spivac.
His opponent tonight, last-minute replacement in Polar Bear, Sergey Spivac, entering this fight. 13 wins, 2 defeats on his professional mixed martial arts records. He represents Polar Bear team and fights out of Moldova. He himself put together a nice little 3-fight win streak with wins over Alexei Olenek, Jared Vendara, and Carlos Felipe. He's been in the UFC for quite some time, making his debut back in 2019 against Walt Harris. He's 4-2 since making his debut. And I'll be cheering for him, but I don't think he's going to win the fight. Kind of a last-minute replacement. A. Tom Aspinall is a beast. B. So, that's my pick. That's my prediction. There's some big boys, though. I don't think this goes the distance. So, we'll be seeing the main event in not that long. Considering, you know, Aspinall is almost a 95% finisher. I don't want to do the math right now, but he's finished vast majority of his fights. So, we'll just leave it at that.
And Alexei Olenek. Now the Polar Bear is targeting another move up the ladder as he prepares to face Tom Aspinall.
Damn, did you just say co-main event? Yes, sir. They started the main card at 4. It's going to be short and sweet tonight, fellas. Any college football fans out there? Yeah, Bobby is. Bama, what's up, man? Just voted Phil Easy. Hey, I'd like to see him pick up a win, but I can't vote. Yeah, I can't, you know, cheer against or pick against my countryman. A, B, I think, you know, making a accurate prediction. I think there's going to be some tools in this toolbox which are going to pose a threat to Till and his game. You know, middleweight, much bigger division. That's a 15-pound jump. And, you know, Brunson is a big boy. He's got really good wrestling. You know, moving up. Till also big boy. But, yeah, man. Swimming out there with bigger sharks. This one just happens to know how to wrestle. He'll latch onto you. Till might have hard enough of a time to, you know, get him to let go.
He's on a 3-5 win streak against decent opponents. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh, my stream is Bruce buffering again. Come on now. I will very casually watch Carolina Panthers. But I know nothing about the college stuff. Oh, you're all right, bro. I'm glad you made it. Not yet, CC. Don't start with the Sweet Caroline. She's over there humming Sweet Caroline. You freaking Darren Till fans. I swear. is top class. He's shown that. I mean, it's good enough against somebody like Brunson, but Woodley fucked him up. Masvidal fucked him up. So jury is still out on Till. I think he's a good rank 5 to 10 contender, but he's got to show to me some improvements. Like I said, I like the guy. I want to see him pick up some wins. It just not really favorable matchmaking with the wrestler fighting up a weight class. And Brunson has been on top of his game. So, you know what? I'm going to go with the wrestler. So hell yeah. He's funny. Oh, he's hilarious. But too cocky? Not as cocky as like TJ Dillashaw or Cody Garbrandt. Like, that is some arrogance right there. Although I take it back, Cody has been knocked down a couple of pegs. I can't get that stream to work. Alternatives. Well, this one might work. Come on, buddy. Oh. Hey, yo. All good, brother. If anything, keep it rolling while I struggle here to find a replacement for my scream. Let's see. Let's try good old buff streams. It don't work. Shit. How about this one? Oh my god. These links are not cohesive right now. Bro. I am missing the fight. It is so unfortunate. Tom Aspinall looks like he's putting a whooping on Sergey Spivac. And I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's over? It's over already? An elbow? An elbow for the win? And ground and pound finish? Damn, Aspinall. Good googly moogly. It's done. I just got the replay. Oh, he's leaking. Oh yeah, Espinal's ready, bro. Give him somebody top 10. Tom Espinal is ready for top 10. Hey, UK boys doing it big tonight.
It's real, man. The real deal.
To make this official, here's Bruce. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith is going
Hey, that's awesome.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
I always like to see a new contender rise up through the ranks. I like to see how far they can go. It's exciting, you know? For the division, for the sport.
Very impressive. Tom Aspinall, how you doing, Tom? Listen, mate, you came into this one, there was changes of opponents. You made short work of Sergey Spivac. You haven't got a mark on you. I'm assuming you're pretty happy with that.
Oh, Mike, I'm extremely happy. Every time I get in this place, I'm goddamn scared to death. But that's how I express myself. I express myself through that fear. I let it build and I use it for my advantage, and I feel amazing.
Well, you told me that you didn't want to work your way up to the rankings too quick because you're not ready for those top guys yet. But I got to say, I disagree with you. You look like you are. But is there a logical matchup that you're looking for next in terms of a name?
I know you guys always call me, so make me call someone out, but I just want to fight someone around to above me, you know? Like you said, I'm trying to move up this thing slow. And,
No, don't do this again with me. Don't do it. Oh, come on. Why can't Dim catch a break with these streams? Because you're a filthy pirate. That's why. Yarg! I'm having difficulties, matey. Nah, all the Brits are getting on to watch their boy right now. That's what it is. Y'all driving the traffic. All right, let's get to the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, shall we? God damn. Why? It's bugging out. I'm gonna go back to the one I watched. This shit is got like too many motherfuckers on it or something. Please work. Yes.
Sponsored by Bet365.
This program contains flashing images and scenes of violence.
It is the fight town of all fight towns to the Mandalay Bay given away. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada for UFC Fight Night. And what a night it has been thus far for a lot of our athletes. And now live inside the UFC Apex. Here in Las Vegas, it is time for the main event for UFC Fight Night. Brunson versus Till. UFC Fight Night is presented by the U.S. Army. Well, as many of you know right now, Darren Brunson has been unstoppable since moving his training camps to Florida, but his winning streak figures to get its stiffest test tonight in the form of the self-believing scouser, Darren Till.
I've had a few setbacks, but no injuries stopping me, not ever. I'm telling you right now, my mind is bulletproof. That's what's going to carry me. So, you keep going. You keep holding through it all, and we're going to get there. I cannot wait to fight better closer, get my arm raised, and just let off that year's worth of pent-up aggression and emotion. Never been into I'll have earned it the hard way and the right way.
UFC goal is still the motivation. I'm still the motivation. I'm gonna keep going until I'm able to get it. I'm really close right now, and I just have to take care of this one. I should be right there. You have to continue to grow and get better each fight. Now it's all coming together, and it's my time.
Darren Brunson, 5 years, ranked in the top 10. The winning streak is ranked in the top 10. The winning streak is now 4. He has not lost since moving his training camp.
Hey, I found it. We good. Whether the fight start early for those in England?
The game plan for this fight is just to take it to
Yeah, because there's a lot of UK fighters on this.
really make a question of himself. Can he push? Can he take that next step? There's no secret. Everybody knows.
And they just want the people in the UK to catch this without having to stay up till 4 in the morning.
But I like knocking guys out also.
How about that Woodley and Jake fight? Oh, it was terrible.
I've been watching Derek. He is on a 4-fight win streak. He's been fighting tremendously. I think this is the best.
But,
One Derek Brunson.
you know,
I'm on a mission. He wants to win.
I hated being right.
I don't think he's ready for a cry with Mr. Brunson. When I start punching it up, looking to get the finish, it's gonna be a rough night. When I start punching it up, looking to get the finish, it's gonna be a rough night.
That would really hurt us.
Derek's in my way. I've got to go out there and put a pin on Derek, which I will be doing. And that's it. It's happening right there after it.
If you want to fight Izzy too, you have to go through me.
The main event.
Do it. That means I'm next.
Getting ready to pop off. Brunson Till. Let's get it.
Can't do it. That means I'm next.
Till making his way to the octagon. Cue Sweet Caroline. No? Oh, he's not coming. He's not doing no Sweet Caroline. His all business.
And Michael, for years you carried the mantle as England's biggest mixed martial arts superstar. Now that distinction falls to Darren Till, and there's a lot of pressure that comes with it. But this is a tremendous fighter and potentially looking to secure another.
They started swinging Sweet Caroline, but then they didn't know the lyrics, so they just stopped. Did you hear that? They were like, Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum.
28 years old. Okay, so you still got a lot of time left. And raise close fights to the best people in the world. And for this fight, he really has absorbed himself into training camp. Moved out of the family home, away from his girlfriend and his kid. Stayed in a little bed, just went there.
Don't you agree that Barron is in a bad situation if he loses against? Yeah. That puts him in like 4-1 in the last few fights. Pretty bad spot, but they'll keep him around because of how popular he is. True that. Jake was ducking a possible rematch. Has there been any on the next bullshit boxing match? Oh, haven't you heard? We're gonna get Vitor Belfort against none other than Evander Holyfield. That's going down. I think next weekend. Till looks like he just woke up from a nap.
I gotta tell you though, Paddy, Pimblett, Tom Aspinall, covered is not fair.
Oh no, it's not fair, but this is the man.
Will the UK fighters go 3 for 3? This is gonna be the toughest.
It's not fair, but this is the man.
Why is my shit skipping, man? It's ridiculous. At least it's working, because everything else is just... Uh oh, he's got the Cisco hair again tonight.
Best chance for him to finally earn that title shot. The guy is a A+ athlete. He's a guy that has ability to stand striking. He's a guy that does a good job. He's a guy that does a good job of grappling and taking down top pressure. He's unreal, but he can get you down. But at 37, this is his best chance, right? He won't get another opportunity to rebuild himself from where he is today. He needs to get past Darren, do it impressively, and lay claim to a championship fight. One of the only things that he hasn't done since being in the UFC.
At 37 years old, it probably is his last run. Unfortunately for him, he's also in the best form of his life. You know, recently started training with a new team. He's on a 4-5 win streak. One of those with the stoppage. He's been in there with some of the best strikers, well, the best striker on the planet. Been around the UFC for a long time. What does that give you? A lot of experience. He knows that give you a lot of experience. He knows what he's done wrong in the past. He knows he used to rush, get a little overzealous, and sometimes leave openings. And that's one thing he has to watch. Because even in the fights that he won on his 4-5 win streak, he had to weather the storm on a lot of occasions.
CT, look at my stream.
That left hand is like a piston. So Derek needs to make sure he's nice, neat, and tight. And when he shoots for his takedown, so Derek needs to make sure
I got the dancing cat. I got the dancing cat.
he's going to set behind his hands.
Brunson is the naturally bigger man. That is not always the case when he competes at middleweight. Of course, Darren Till fought Tyron Woodley.
Me and the cat just vibing right now to the Derek Brunson walkout song.
As the main event underdog tonight. Here's Brunson is 37 years of age. Brunson, the taller man by an inch. He will have a 2.5-inch edge and reach. All right, now to get you the introductions for the main event.
All right.
For the main event, as opening event, here is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Stephen Spivac, Executive Director Bob Bennett. Our three judges scoring this contest in octagon side are Derek Clearly, Sally Amalto, and Bob.
That's right. Got to do a little cat jam from time to time.
Derek Clearly, Bob McCarthy. And the action begins. Our referee in charge of the octagon.
Yeah, the Fury fight. If it happens, it happens. I'll even watch it too.
And UFC fans watching around the world, this is the
81% of you have Darren Till winning tonight. All right.
a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding professional record, 18 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall.
Let's do the damn thing.
85 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England. First up at 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England.
Oh my God, 41-3.
Middleweight contender in the world, Darren the Gorilla. Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional. And now
Brunson will win. Announcers will make it.
out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 22 wins.
I mean,
He stands
it depends on the fighter. 37 for Derek Brunson is fine. 37 for Tony Ferguson, he's done. You know what I mean? Show the fight. I can't do it, but if you need a link, I got you. Here you go, bruh.
Middleweight contender in the world, Derek Brunson.
Bronson Till. Let's get it.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Just keep it clean. Touch gloves. Let's do it. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions.
Oh shit, it started real quick.
Brunson is in blue.
Blue trunks for Brunson, red trunks for Till. Till off to a very quick start, looking to get on the face of Brunson. Good 1-2 for Till. Okay, another 1-2 for Till. Off bat, looking to put the pressure on Derek Brunson. Brunson closing the distance. Till tying up the arms. Brunson very patient in his approach. Till with a sense of urgency.
Great forward pressure. There's a nice left though by Brunson. Look at this. You can tell for Brunson after eating those shots and feeling that pressure. You know he's thinking about shooting a double leg. Anytime now.
Brunson looking to set up a takedown. Oh, another good left hand getting through for Till. Good boxing so far for the Brit. Brunson now with a double leg. He gets it. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. He moves into side control. Good pressure for Brunson.
In my opinion, is what this fight comes down to. Till keep the fight on the feet.
Till.
He's on the floor right now. But can he get back
known for good ability to get back up to his feet, but right now he has to deal with the pressure of Derek Brunson, who's going to be able to hold him there for 3 minutes if he's successful. Till pudgy. Oh shit. Want somebody like Diaz, bro, to fight. Oh, I don't want it. I would not want that. I would not want that. Till is gonna lose. He's gonna lose this first round if he can't get up to his feet. But I predicted this, man. I called for this. It was not good takedown defense for Till. Now Brunson with some good ground and pound here. This is what I said he was gonna do, babe. Oh, big shots from Brunson.
To us, that Brunson is the purest wrestler that he had faced. Couldn't think of a point of comparison in his UFC career. Darren's going to try and use his hips and shimmy away to the fence, and then from there, use them to try and get up.
Yeah, he's not shimmying towards the fence, though. That's the problem. There is very bad situational awareness from Till. I mean, it's easier said than done when you're eating bombs like that, and Darren and Brunson is just on top, dominating Darren Till at the moment. Till trying to frame up. Those punches and big elbows are getting through. Half guard top position for Brunson. One minute left to go. Woo! Eating big elbows. Thank God Till got up. He needed to. He ate a huge elbow on the way up, too. Oh, and a big elbow from Brunson on the break.
Lickety split. Because when he gets Darren Till down, his top pressure will be a problem.
30 seconds left to go.
As I said, it's there's two storylines. Can Darren take him down? If he does, he wins. If he steps up the feet, Darren's by 4 for a superior striker in terms of technical.
Brunson charging in face first, looking to land a big left hand. I don't like that. It's not a good look.
No joke on the ground when it comes to hurting his opponent.
So one takedown attempt
when it comes to hurting his opponent.
So one takedown attempt. Beautiful entry.
Let's see where we are. I mean, I know Brunson won that round, but sheesh, 44-7. 24 of those significant strikes. Takedowns 1 for 1. Big swelling around the right eye of Till.
Right here you see Brunson. Level change. Get to the hips, and he's so level change. Get to the hips.
Good drive. Hands clasped on the knees. Big ground and pound. Big elbows.
The moment Brunson was hit his posture, he landed some big shots on Darren Till. That elbow is wide. You see all that swelling, the blackness around the eye of Darren Till. Great round. Best start Derek Brunson could have hoped for.
A fantastic start for Derek Brunson.
That right eye, and he was wise to do so because it's about half shut right now. He also acknowledged that he had a hard time.
Oh, Brunson ties him up. He's got the hands clasped. He's got the body lock. Looking to work around the back. Till doing a good job of stopping that. Brunson still up close. Still doing a good job of breaking up the double underhooks. Over and under. Brunson disengages. Till spins out. Good knee landed in the mid-range. And a takedown attempt for Brunson. Till defending so far. Second time, Till able to stop the takedown and forward drive of Brunson. Brunson perhaps is going to need to think about changing the direction of his takedown. Instead of driving straight back, approach it at an angle.
Till did a great job of defending those two takedowns. But Brunson with the good head position here. He's got the enemy and he's just working.
Still trying to fight for an underhook.
Oh, Till beating Brunson to a knee. Good work on the separation. Till landing a jab.
Still working up to that jab. Corner calling him for him to get that footwork going a little bit. Coming about 3 minutes here to get ready.
Brunson looking for an uppercut. Now he's going to get the takedown off the cage. Beautiful work. 3 minutes left to go.
I did this in the telestrator earlier. When Brunson shoots his double, he immediately locks his hands under the butt. So he's not shooting traditional double leg. He locks his hands, he pulls you away from the side of the octagon, and then he finishes more with you away from the side of the fence, so you can't use it to get up. Very smart by Derek Brunson.
And then also what else was smart, as we talked about earlier.
2.5 minutes left to go.
Picked him up and brought him away from the fence.
Brunson controlling the fight. Top half guard position. The takedown didn't come quite as easy this time. Till, to his credit, showing some good takedown defense. But Brunson still able to get the fight down to where he should reign supreme.
Back to the fence. And then as you do that, you make a little separation. And if there's enough separation, you somewhat your own legs back.
2 minutes left to go.
Separation, and if there's enough separation, you shut one of your own legs back, right? You try and do what they call a technical stand-up, or you get to the bench, you do what they call a wall walk. But it all starts by reclaiming full guard.
And at this point, it looks as though Till is really just trying to control posture and see if he can elicit a warning of some kind from her deem for inactivity, but valuable top position time being accrued here by Brunson.
Yeah, I mean, he's controlling Derek. He's not giving him much room to posture up and land significant strides, although he's chipping away at the stomach. And sometimes, that was a good elbow. Good slice, push off elbow.
Well, here's the problem, right? When you get a Darren Till, right? He spoke about being trained and having this ability to defend these takedowns. A lot of times it's about defending the guy that you're fighting, right? You don't feel those guys. You don't feel a Derek Brunson, you know, a national champion Division II in NAIA. You don't have guys like Derek to take it out over and over again, and that's why he struck.
And you know, we do struggle finding that caliber of wrestling. You know, we do struggle finding that caliber of wrestling in the UK. We do have some of them, of course. Yeah. Tom Aspinall and the guys at TK, they have some good grappling. I saw him actually went there wrestling and had a tough time. You do have talent, but still, you know, the UK is always kind of at a deficit when it comes generally to the wrestling department.
Well, Till had to be expected to get this type of fight. Likely 2-0 Brunson at the very least.
Another tough round for Darren Till.
Likely 2-0 Brunson at the very least. DC has the tell.
Yeah, right. I believe we did something on Brunson's takedown. Brunson immediately throws a strike. Then he does this. Goes forward. You back up. You get to the octagon. Now watch as Derek Brunson gets in position. He'll punch. There'll be a pause here. Pause it, fellas. Look at his hands. Now, once again, pull him back away from him, spin him in order to finish the takedown. It is Derek Brunson to a T. He immediately locks the hand. Look at him. Pull him back. Finish here. He finishes here, out in the open, opposed to here, next to the octagon, where Darren can use that to get back.
More competitive. Yeah, man. I mean, that disparity in wrestling. Showing like a mug.
All right, third round of a possible 5. We'll see if
Question is, do you think it goes the distance? I'm sad for Till. Hey, don't be, man. I think he gets one more fight in UFC. Be sad for Kevin Lee.
Well, dwelling on that eye doesn't look good. And,
that swelling is pretty rough, though.
It's the lead eye, right? You know, so the lead eye sees a lot more. Like, trust me, I know things about having a faulty eye, right?
But yeah, guys, listen to Dim. I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
But Darren, though, it's lead eye that's compromised right now.
Oh, a good left landing for Till. Maybe I speak too soon.
But you see Brunson trying to set up his takedown. That's why he's level changing. So he's got to throw it a little lower to try to get the Brunson.
Brunson needs to make his head more of a moving target. Till can time that left pretty nice. But in process, see, he's throwing them so long that Brunson, if he goes under, he can just tie him up.
Separation. Fingers to be his front number, number 4 here to go round 3.
Yeah, Darren's background is a Thai boxer. He was a very, very good one. He's got a big reputation in the UK domestic scene. And obviously, Thai boxing, they like to tie clinch. And Darren's going to devastate the Thai clinch, using the knees very effectively. But of course, against a wrestler like Brunson, you're trying to take him down.
Oh, good knee landing for Till to the midsection. Oh, there we go. Some good punches landing for Till. Brunson's a little wobbled. Oh, combinations for Till. Brunson looking for a desperation takedown. Till's got to avoid that. Till has to. Oh, he tried so hard. But Brunson ends up going straight to the mount with 3 minutes left on the clock. Big punches for Brunson. Till turns and exposes his back. And now Brunson looking for a rear naked choke. And Till tapping out. That's all he had. Huge performance for Brunson. Calling out. Israel Adesanya still lost by rear naked choke. It's all over. Brunson did the damn thing, man. He's a beast. That's a real deal Holyfield fighter right there. Who the fuck is yelling Derek? This is the kind of wrestling that could perhaps give Israel Adesanya the challenge. But hey, if Brunson comes in foolish like he did again last time, it'll be a long night. But either way, man, it was a pretty fun little night of fights. I appreciate you guys for pulling up. Good stuff. Derek Brunson, will he be the next to challenge for the UFC middleweight division? That remains to be seen. I still hold the idea that Robert Whittaker should run it back with Izzy first. But you never know. The company doesn't really seem to like Whittaker too much. And they might just go ahead and give the next shot to Brunson.
13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked.
Due to a rear naked choke. Brunson built like Crash Bandicoot. Getting it done. Hey, it's like real like wide shoulders, like real top heavy. Ties second for most finishes in middleweight history, alongside with legends Chris Lieben and Nate the Great Marquardt. Of course, Anderson Silva still leads with 11. What a beast. Cheers, bro. Likewise, fam. I don't think there's going to be UFC next week, but 2 weeks from now, I believe it's going to be Ryan Spann taken on, what's his name? Smith. The guy that, the glasses, the dude that you like to watch fight. What's his name? Anthony Smith. There you go. I was like, what's that Smith guy name? Anthony Smith. Back next week. No, 2 weeks from now. Next week, I don't know what's happening. So stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted. Join our Discord channel. Leave a like. Leave a sub if you haven't already on the way out. All that good shit. Good night of fights. And we'll see you on the next one. I'll plug my Discord real quick. Just really quickly. Really quickly. Yes, comrade. Join the Discord channel. It is the best Discord channel when it comes to MMA things. Cha! Other than that, that's what I needed to say. Tommy Sandler, have a great rest of the weekend, and thanks for the link, G. You already know, man. You have an awesome weekend too. I wish you guys the best. Thanks, Dim. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, I might do a little bit something next weekend. Like I said, I'll keep you posted. Pull up on the Discord. I'll throw that link out right there to the Discord. Keep y'all posted there. And be on the lookout for this channel. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be a UFC fight night. We might just do like you know, watch some street fights and World Star Hip Hop fight night. Or some other nonsense. I don't know. I'll think of it. You know what I'm saying? What about Cannoneer? Nah. Cannoneer just needs to pick up a couple of more wins, in my opinion. Really, the guys that's on the cusp that has put together solid win streaks right now are Robert Whittaker and Derek Brunson. So, it's between those two. Much love, kid. Yeah, dog. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all around. Thank Thank y'all for pulling up as always. It's a good time. I think I'm gonna go watch some AEW or something. All Out should be fun. And if wrestling ain't your cup of tea, then I don't know what else to tell you. Live from DIMtv Studios, OG Monty Productions. And we out, baby. Peace.